Oh my God. I went to go read my chat. I went to go read my damn chat and I ended my damn video. I don't know how the hell that happened. And now nobody's watching me. I had a good chat going on there. Hi, whoever that is. Hi. I ended the chat by I ended my last video by mistake. And we were having such good times. We're having such good times. I was trying to read. I know. Hi. I know. I'm an idiot. I went to go read the chat. I don't know what the happened. And I literally was trying to scroll through the damn chat. And all of a sudden, everything went dark. So anyways, what were we talking about? Shit! I wanted to read the comments. Well, when the you're not an idiot, you're probably smarter than I don't know. Sometimes I'm very technically challenged. I don't want to be. Can you be a dom who has anxiety? Honey, anxiety. Okay, so I don't have anxiety to the point of where it's constant and crippling like some people do. But I get my anxiety level right now is really high because, I don't have my job. Like I left my job July 1st. I am kind of doing hair, but not making a lot of money at it, and my eBay thing. And I haven't gotten my unemployment yet. So yes, my anxiety level can get pretty high. And my problem is when I get anxious, I get depressed. And a couple years ago, and I know if this is just going if this is going too much, some of you've probably already seen this video, but a couple years ago, I was sued by my ex-employer. So all of the year of 2018 was horrific for me. 2020 sucked pretty bad. Losing Pixie, my little 3-pound, 3-legged one, was really hard. Thank God that didn't happen in 2018. But 2018 was really, really bad for me. I had a good friend that also passed away, and it was just bad. And I had went into my doctor's office for a physical, and she was like, "What's going on with you?" Because it was really, I looked bad. She was like, "Something's wrong with you." So she asked me if I wanted to get on medication. And I was like, at that time, and I have nothing against medication, but at that time, I was like, no, I think once things kind of even out better, I'll be fine. Well, a couple months later, my friend died, and I had this realization where I was walking through my living room, and I'm like, when's the last time I sat on my couch and watched TV? I would come home from work and literally just go to my bedroom, and I'd feed the dogs and everything like that, but I'd go to the bedroom and I'd just lay in bed and watch TV all the time. So I was like, I need something to get me out of this funk. So my doctor prescribed Prozac, and I'm on a very low dose of Prozac, very low dose. She even asked me if I've been on it probably, I guess, going on 2 years now. And she asked me if I wanted to go off of it the last time I saw her. And I said, I'm a little scared to, because I always felt like I had some underlining depression, because when I started feeling really good, I was like, holy crap, I've never felt this good. And I know some people, the stuff does not work well. There's been some horror stories and stuff like that. Will I go off it at some time? Probably so. I don't know. Right now, 2020, no. I don't know. So can you have anxiety issues? Yes, you can, but you also have to know how to treat them, whether it be with medication, therapy, both. I'm a big proponent of therapy. We all need somebody to talk to. We really do. And to get our crap out. if I'm anxious, there's usually a reason why I'm anxious, and it's usually because I'm stressed about something. So I was feeling anxious the other day, and I was like, Patricia, you just need to chill out. So I have coping methods, you know. I've worked on myself a lot. Um, so my anxiety is OCD and BPD. What's BPD? It's BPD. I'm scared to touch my computer. OCD, yeah, it depends on what level of OCD you're at. It's funny, certain things, I have the tendency of being OCD, borderline. Oh, so Abby, are you in therapy or anything like that? Have you talked to a therapist? Because honestly, I think that's super important, especially with borderline personality disorder. I'm not saying go get drugged up or anything like that, but I do believe, no, but I have, yes. Did it work for you? Also a big thing. Like I've had probably 3 really good therapists out of 6. The other 3 kind of sucked. And I learned, I was really, really blessed that my first therapist was awesome. I really liked her a lot. So, and I knew kind of the type of person I needed. So the moment I'll have a couple therapy sessions with somebody and I'm like, yeah, no, this ain't going to work out. And I don't feel bad about it. So I feel that, and you know, here's what sucks. Abby, where are you at? Are you in the US or are you in the UK or somewhere like that? Uh, it was good. And yes, some therapists are awesome. I only had 2 good therapists. I know you gotta, and the thing is, like, I really, really freaking, you're in the UK. Well, I feel that it's probably easier for you guys in the UK with health issues to be able to get a therapist. It might take longer, but here therapy on general, like if you're paying out of pocket for a therapist here, it could be between like $120 for a session and up, unless you're going to, like, you know, and a lot of therapists don't want to take insurance, because if they take insurance, then your medical records could become public, and not public, but they could be subpoenaed for your records and so on and so forth, you know. So yeah. So, but I believe we all should have a good therapist in our life a couple times. I'll probably have therapy again at some point. At some point. I have a good therapist here. I stopped having to see her because she's really expensive and she didn't take insurance. And I was like, oh. And I'll go through phases where I'll do it and don't. So yeah, can you be a dom and still do this? Yes, but you have to get yourself in check. As I say, when I don't feel like I'm in a good headspace, I definitely don't want to be doming, if that makes sense. On Twitter before. Oh, sorry for taking over the chat, guys. You're good. You're good. Oh, my last comment before the close. You're a real dom, period. So say Nate. Thank you, Nate. I mean, I don't know. I don't care if people think I am or not. I really don't care. That's why I was saying that book, the Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Seriously. You just get, I mean, I give a fuck, like Twisted said, I definitely give a fuck about certain things. You have to. I give a fuck about other people. I give a fuck about my animals. I give a fuck about my health. I give a fuck about my mental state. I give a fuck about, you know, paying my damn bills and being just a good person. And I think a lot of people don't think we could be good people because we're doms. I mean, I had that one douche. Did you, any of you guys see that guy who, Did I just? Oh, thank God. Thank God this wasn't. I would have just. Anyways, let me put that down. Did any of you guys see that guy who I talked about? Did I post on Twitter? Hold on, let me see if I posted on Twitter because I haven't been posting a lot on Twitter, so it should be pretty easy. Oh my God, I almost posted a BDSM thing to my vanilla Twitter. Well, actually, I did. And then I was like, oh, and I went in and really quickly deleted it before anybody. Yeah. Where is that thing? Oh, yeah. So did you guys see the guy? His name is Ray Gordon Teaches Chess. Did you guys see him? I'm not quite sure which video he was commenting on, but he's like, I'm very fortunate to have had chess groupies on whom I never had to spend a cent and who never had to resort to such pathetic, desperate way to make a living. And I said, so you're one of those that pay for it. I see. And if you're not, why you watching my videos? You must just. Anyways, did any of you guys see him? Did any of you guys see him in my thing where he was trying to like shame, And I'm like, dude, why are you and he's like, I don't watch your videos. I'm like, obviously you are watching my videos because you're commenting on things I say in the video. So it started just getting really toxic. So I just blocked him. And I don't know even if the chats are there anymore. Probably not. Because I think once you block somebody from your page, I think they can still say, hi, Ray. If you're like still watching, I think they can still watch. They just can't comment anymore. But whatever. But I was like, dude, of course you're watching me. Well, if you get I think now everybody can't. What's my favorite type of kink for a sub to have? I don't know. Trying to think. Somebody who likes, to be. I'm not a coddly dom. I mean, I'm nice, but I'm not a kitty. I'm not a sweet dom by any means. So somebody who can take a good fucking yelling at and so on and so forth and not get all like hurt because some think they do like that. So I don't know. It's my favorite type of sub. One that's not so favorite type of kink. I like guys that dress, not necessarily sissies, but can, I can make them dress in outfits and stuff like that. I don't know. Depends on the person. It's more about, you know what? It's not about the kink. It's more about the person. It's more about the personality. You're a star. I've just looked on Amazon and I've found workbooks. I would love to do that. Thanks, Nate. Sorry I was away. Did you see my comments concerning where you left off? Yes, I did, Nate. Thank you. I said that. I love a masochist, sissy, and of course a fin sub. Yeah, fin subs are very fucking far and in between. And the fin subs that I have, they don't want me to tell them to do physical things to themselves. They just want me to make them feel like losers for giving me money for the most part, that they have to give me money. But I mean, that's the whole thing. It's relinquishing the power. Like people think fin subs are losers. Well, yeah, they must be a loser. This guy was like saying, well, why the hell would they pay you and they're not having sex? I'm like, financial domination has nothing to do with having physical sex. It's more of a release. They may get aroused from it, but it's not about having physical sex. So I was like, dude, go maybe read about it and then you can come and critique. Traditional, oh my God, yeah. 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 I'm not gonna lie, when I used to do in real life sessions, ball busting's a good one. I like doing a good ball busting. What else? Yeah, ball busting's a good one. And I always liked to do flogging and crops, and I think I'm pretty good too. Um, but yeah, a traditional. I feel like you don't get a lot of the traditionalist type of BDSM online. You get a hell of a lot more of the super super kinky because people can hide behind their computers. A lot of subs I've never seen their faces ever. I ever couldn't tell you, couldn't even tell you. Some I've never seen any of them. They will Skype and they won't they'll be watching me tell them what to do, but I can't see them at all. So, yeah. Did you ever probably? God, no. No, I never did that because I know how to properly ball bust. That's another thing. Everybody thinks ball busting is just literally about kick them as hard as you can. No, there's definitely proper ways of knowing. God, no. I've had guys be like, would you do? No! So one of the most disturbing videos I ever watched was a guy literally castrating himself. There's a fetish. There's some weird, and it was real. There are just certain rabbit holes you should not go down. Not as many lifestyle subs. Yeah, did you ever? No. Oh, I thought. Never mind. I would love a sub that would just give me money. We would all love that. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm from Canada and I really wanted to start, but here options of payment are not the best. I don't really trust Don't trust PayPal. What do I always say? Never use your PayPal. PayPal will shut you down. The moment they think you're doing any type of sex work, and yes, financial domination is sex work, don't do PayPal. I tell people there are DOMs that I follow from Canada, and they get paid basically through their AVN stars, their OnlyFans, whatever. Yeah, you may have to wait longer for your money. They're going to take a percentage, but at least your PayPal won't get shut the fuck down. Hold on. So yeah, that's my thing is, do you have any other suggestions? That's my biggest suggestion is get an adult website and have people tribute to you on your website. I know Avian Stars holds the money, I think for 10 days to make sure it clears and everything like that. If you're interested, I always have links in my videos to my referral links and stuff like that. And I tell people, if you sign up with my referral link, I will try to mentor you a little more than the average person. You just got to reach out to me. So that's the biggest thing. I've seen someone put something on their penis. Oh yeah, I have guys do that all the time. Yeah. Trying to see yeah, I have them do all kinds of things. Just to let you know, maybe because of this live, but the other live is going. What do you mean the other live is going? What do you mean the other live is going? What do you mean? What do you mean, Nate? I don't want to hang up on you guys again, but let me, it's still running? You're getting 2 lives with me talking like this? see. Let's see. There's two. Are they both the exact same thing? Are they both the exact same thing? Oh, okay. I see that live. Oh my God. Okay, well, let me end that. Well, I don't know what to do. Edit. Jesus. Jesus. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. No, it's just on. No, you're on this. Oh, so it's just on. Okay, hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you, Nate, for letting me know this. I thought, oh, so frustrating. Videos. Why can't I find it? Playlist. I can't find it. I mean, I see it in my channel. I totally see what you're talking about. I don't want to delete it. I'm trying to edit it, but it's not letting me do anything. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know how to end it. I don't know how to end it. I don't know how to end it. Oh, God. I don't know how to end it. I don't. I just don't. So, whatever. Anyways, let me thank you. Appreciate it. Hold on. I'm trying not to mess anything up. Okay. Oh, putting bars up the yeah. Whoo! That's called oh God, what's that called again? Honing, not honing. Oh God, it's gonna drive me crazy that I can't think of the name of that. Oh, yeah. That makes me cringe, and I don't have a penis. Can be done. Yes, it's like doing a catheter. Like, it's not called Oh, what's it called? Honing? Oh God, what the hell? Yeah, they're urethra. Yes, yes, I know. Oh, what's it called? Oh no, it's just on. No, you're on this. Okay, hold on. Lucky you have 2 times Patricia. Yay! Okay, yeah, I know. I'm just going to. Chastity question. How long can you leave it on for? I've seen some places a very short period of time, others stay up to 14 days. Oh, to have somebody in chastity? Keep it going until you end this. Hold on, I'm just trying to catch up, but chastity. Yeah, you don't want their subs. Yeah. So, chastity is a big thing. If you're going to put somebody in chastity, you need to do some like research on it and talk to people who actually do it and have done it. And they need to be able to take it off and clean it and keep it all. Yeah, I've heard some really rank stories about stuff like that. So like in the beginning, I know guys that have been in chastity for a couple years. But they take it off and they clean it and they groom and they, I know guys that, yeah, but there's different types of chastity. Like, are they in chastity and they never want to have sex, or are they in chastity, or they just locked up and then they have sex every now and then? So, sounding. Thank you, Nate. Oh my God, I couldn't think of that. I'm like honing. Yeah. Sounding. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's this one girl who I follow on Twitter. I've been so off of Twitter, Charlotte. Her name's yes, mate, I'm fine. I'm fine. Nate messaged me. I'm fine, Nate. Just been doing life. Yes, sounding. Thank you. God. Yes, sounding. There's this Mistress Charlotte, blonde. She's from Scotland, I think. The UK. I know the UK. Maybe Scotland. She's gorgeous. I haven't been on Twitter a lot, so I'm just not seeing all my lovely babies that I see. But she does that, and it's like, Just made me sweat a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically like you're getting a catheter put in, but it's not a catheter. But anyways, yeah. Woo! That's yeah, sounding. I don't think I could do that. You know why? Because it makes my, because I'm like, I have those like it's kind of like I can't do piercing with the needles because I don't really like needles. Yet I am pierced and tattooed, but I don't like sticking. Yeah. So there's just certain things, if it makes my skin crawl, I'm like, ugh. And it's not like I'm judging others. I just am like, there's just certain things where I'm like, So if you were to do a session, what type of stuff would you never do? Well, I just said two: sounding and anything with needlework. Scarification, no. Branding, no. I don't think I could poop on somebody. I'm not really into, potty play. I've done golden showers before. That doesn't bother me. But the whole scat thing, not my thing. Not my thing. I don't know if I'd really be able to even do it, to tell you the truth. If I did do it, the amount of money they would have to pay me would be astronomical. Like stupid money. So yeah, edge play like needles and pro sessions is a weird topic. I can't watch somebody put a needle in me. Once it's in, I can look, but I can't watch it be put in. My whole thing is, it's not that it hurts. Anything going into the skin, like I can watch like slasher movies where somebody getting blown up or shot, watch it all day. But being sliced open, like even with medical shows, if they go to like cut open in the skin, whoa. I'm literally getting sweaty talking about it. So yeah, okay, what else would I not do? I won't do any type of like humiliating their significant others, like their wives, other women. I don't do blackmail stuff. Not interested. I find it so funny, and I've just stopped commenting on it, where these girls are like, this guy just wasted my time and sent me this picture of him, and he wants me to, I'm going to expose him for, well, you just gave him a free session. You just literally gave him a free session. You just exposed him for free. And I don't like, yeah. Does that make sense? Does anybody ever, like, my subs in life and pro have become super important to me with time? Like, yeah, of course. I had a sub. I took a picture a long time ago. It was last year. When was it? It was last September. Where I went to Nashville to visit a friend of mine, and one of my all-time subs who I sessioned would do real life sessions. He was in Nashville, and he tracked me down because he had found out I was online doing stuff again. And so he took me and my friend out for drinks and food and stuff like that. And it was good. It was fun. But yeah, it was good to see him. How personal do you get with your subs? Depends on the sub. My subs that were like my lifestyle subs that would actually come into my house and like clean my house and wash my car and stuff like that. And for you to get to that point, you have to be a sub for a really long time. I mean, I was in the world of this for years and years and years. So they were like friends. I actually still talk to one of them as like a friend, you know. It's not, he has a new dom, his wife. So yeah. Um Definitely need to research more about dom. It depends. You know what, like, let me put to you this way. It's hard to find subs, true subs. Most of the guys that are going to approach you ladies are kinksters. They just want their kink to be fulfilled. They don't want to serve you. They should be respectful to you when you were doing a session and stuff. Yeah, but they don't want to truly like be a sub to serve you. You know, they want to hop around, and that's fine. Most guys are kinksters. They are not true subs. That's okay too. That is okay for them. You know, maybe your kink has a submissive quality and you have to come to a dom for it, so you need to be submissive because of the kink. But most of the time they don't want to do the whole like worship, you know. So what's Twitter? Oh no, I don't care if you guys, please. Oh, Nate was hurt and fucked over by a dom, but it happens both ways for, you know. Here's the thing. You also, subs, I get pissed off when subs allow bitches to do that to them. After a while, if you're feeling like it's not good, then guess what? It's probably not good. You know that little voice in the back of your head, you know that little feeling where you're like, oh, something don't feel too good. Something don't feel good. Something don't feel right. Meh. You know, and here's another thing. As I say this to doms, the only person who wastes your time is you. You allow, excuse me, I got to burp. You allow your time to be wasted. That's why I just don't even, I'm like, delete. I don't even engage. And that goes for subs. You allow yourself to be taken advantage of. Just because you are submissive doesn't mean you're a sucker. Does that make sense? And you learn instead of being like, I'm jaded. Because like I said, oh, hold on. I'm trying not to. There we go. Something popped up on my screen. So you can't allow people to take it. You're not a sucker. You're a sub. You know, you ain't no sucker. You're a sub. So if you feel like they're doing shit you don't like, or they are taking advantage of you, fucking end it. Be like, you know what? Peace out. I'm gone. Call them out. And if the bitch has a problem with it, if you're not feeling good about it, just say, you know what? This isn't working for me, and move the fuck on. That's one thing. I don't like subs that allow themselves to be trampled on. Nate, I'm not saying you're one of those. Sometimes you get just fucking people lie and stuff like that. So, you know. Stupid question, Nate. What constitutes, in your opinion, a time waster? Have you ever had guys worship your feet? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking to someone and ended it because that dom felt like she needed to grow up more and didn't know what she wanted. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. And be glad that she said that. Seriously, be glad she was like, you know what? This ain't working for me. I had a sub one time who literally wanted to be owned by me. He fucking tributed money, and literally I was telling him stuff that he needed to do. I guess he was not communicating to me exactly what he wanted me to do. And I guess I was also trying to figure out my path online. And he literally within like a day was like, I'm sorry, mistress, but something came up and blah, blah, blah. And he was literally owned by somebody else like an hour later. I did not give two fucks. I was like, well, I think, yeah, whatever. Because I was like also trying to make him a better person, and he just wanted somebody to scream at him. Then I was like, well, then you got to tell me this shit. And I guess he didn't feel, it just didn't work. It's okay. And I was fine with it. I learned something from it. You know what I learned from it? Just be me. Just be motherfucking me. And tell you what it was like. Tell it. So, but Subs also, like, he at least ended it and was like, hey, you know, and then he blocked me. Whenever they end it and then they block you, then you know something's up. You know something's up. And the funny thing is, I can always find you because I have other Twitters. I have a couple other Twitters. I am having a crumb cake, a Hostess crumb cake. Oh my God. They're probably the worst thing for you, but they're so good. No, you can't have any. Oh, the block is gold. I know. I'm like, if I have a sub block me, because they don't want me to see shit. Abby. Somebody who wastes your time, like the term says, a lot of false promises and no results, a lot of pleas but no offers, says one thing, wants another, someone who just waits. Yeah. You know, I don't allow anybody to waste my time. If you're not approaching me properly, if you don't know how to approach me, you know, I even have guys be like, so how much would you charge me for a session? How did you find me? Did you find me on Twitter? Because if you did, then it says in my profile, in order to talk to me about sessions, you have to tribute. Because I have literally wasted my time for like 30 minutes to an hour talking about sessioning with somebody, and then the guy's like, never mind, you're not for me. Fuck you. You're going to pay me for my time to talk about it. If you found me on YouTube, then you just must not be watching a lot of the videos. Yeah. How much you got? Oh, what's the largest tribute I've ever got? Let's just say it was a good one. This was back when I did real life sessions and I had a Finn sub. He has sadly passed. He had a heart attack. He was, I won't get into it, but I found out about 8 years ago he passed. But he was a true, he didn't want any, the only thing he wanted was me to go to dinner, have food with him at least once a week. And he wanted me also to bring pretty girls, and we would go to like really nice restaurants. And he would give me money, food. I mean, like, yeah, money. He gave me a lot of money. I don't talk about like how much, because trust me, when he did, I was like, whoa. Oh. And we had, he was probably my longest Finn sub. And he was also a really good friend. Like, he became a really good friend, but he knew that even when we became friends, we were friends. He just knew. I mean, that's just how it was. So, right. A tribute does not have to be insane. I mean, I saw this one girl on Twitter. She was talking about how she got like a $10,000 tribute. I was like, you guys know it's really easy to doctor tribute amounts and stuff like that on your phone and so on and so forth. And I had said something, and she doesn't follow me. I don't follow her. Somebody else said, and I didn't say anything in the thread where she had said something about, or she had posted she got a $10,000 tribute, but I was just like, and then so we were talking there, somebody tweeted something and we were talking about like fake tributes, and I said, yeah, there was this girl who said she got a $10,000 tribute, and I find that hard to believe. Hey, If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So she called me out on it. And I said, hey, my bad. And then she's like, so and so gave me, and it was another, like, she tagged her sub who gave her the $10,000 tribute. And he was, but that could be her. I mean, I would never. And as you see, I'm not telling you how much he gave me. I will never discuss tributes that are like that with anyone. That does a disservice to my sub. And if you're trying to, like, there's a lot of fake it till you make it out there. Shit, I haven't gotten a tribute in. When did I get a tribute last? Oh, I had that little itty bitty tribute where I was like, yeah, hey, $5. All right. What do you want? Or $10, whatever the fuck it was. But yeah, I still don't know if this girl literally, like, insulting is like $1 or the $5-10 you talk about. And if you tribute $5-10 to me, I will acknowledge it by liking it, but then you're gonna, like, come into my DMs and I'll be like, what do you want? I'm not, it's just, yeah. Hey, Caro. That was it. Twisted Lily, I think I found you on Twitter. I followed you. That would make other subs feel like they weren't rich enough and drive them away. It's, you know what? Every sub is unique in their thing. When I have subs, especially now because you're doing everything virtually and whatever, I am like, okay, you need to tell me what is your financial situation? Because you need to take care of yourself, because I don't break my toys. What good are you to me if I break you? Like, I've talked about this before. That horrific human being who tweeted about her sub who had to rush his dog to the vet and had to spend, like, I don't know, $1,100, $1,200 on his dog. And she goes, how many of you think he should have just put the dog down and given the money to me? What? I was like, biatch, I hope you. And then you got bitches that are like, yeah, he should have given the money to you. Fuck all y'all. Y'all need to, like, take yourselves, remove yourselves out of the community and go fucking be the little sugared babies you are. You're not a fucking dom. You're not even a fucking superior female to even say that, whether it be their pet, themselves, like, oh, I told him he needs to give me his money. I need to pay my rent, so he needs to give me all his money, and fuck him, and he doesn't have to pay his own rent. Fuck you all. Get the fuck out of here. Bye. You are not a fucking dom. You disgrace us. You fucking disgrace us. So each sub for me has their I have, like, hey, what can you afford? This is what you get. It's like, do you get a Happy Meal or do you get a Big Mac? I don't know. You know what I mean? Nate, you reminded me of something. A guy who was obsessed with Findom stole his daughter's college fund, gave it to her. I have no idea if she gave it back, but if she was a bitch, yeah, no. If I literally had a sub saying that he did something like that, I would be like, okay, I'm sending the money back and you need to put it exactly where it was. And guess what? Now you're no longer my sub. You need to go detox. You need to go fucking talk to somebody, because I get it. The whole thing, if you really, 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 really research financial domination, people have this total fantasy of just becoming completely broke and so on and so forth. It's a fantasy. I'm not about to make that fantasy come true. There are ways of fulfilling a fantasy without actually making it come true. And you know what's so funny is the guys that have the big money, the ballers, the fucking white whales out there that have like stupid amounts of money, they may have a fantasy of losing all their money, but they're not going to give you all their money, if that makes sense. For them, money is control, and the reason why they're giving money away is they want to lose control. It's kind of like when you do a session on somebody, whether it be humiliation or you're flogging them, it's giving up control. To me, subs are a true sub is a hell of a lot stronger of a person than a dom is, I think, honestly, because they are really exposing themselves and really like bleh. So subs do not get enough credit where credit's due, because sadly there's a bunch of fakers out there that ruin it for the good ones. Said that. Yeah. Those type of people are worth less than the dog's life. Most humans are most humans are not worth shit, honestly. We sit here, dogs are worth more. Pixie, my little baby girl that I lost in February, I would have given everything I had to make her better. I'm gonna cry. She was, all dogs want is to love you. That's it. And be loved by you. That's it. And humans, we are some selfish fucking things. We are so selfish. And yeah. So, Alexa, turn on front room. So, yeah. Got choked up talking about Picky. But, all this little thing wants to do is sit on my lap and be loved and give me love. And, shit. I know. Doodlebug, say hi. Doodle's like, she won't say hi. You not gonna say hi? Say hi, Doodlebug. They are so cute. They are my babies. They are my sweet loves. I'm choked up. Yeah, so if you get a sub that is like being very self-destructive, or if you get a dom that starts talking that shit, there's like, you can talk the talk and walk the walk. I mean, there's like certain, okay, here's something I don't do. I don't do race play. Why? Because I can't verbally say things like that and be okay with saying things like that. I get that there's a fetish, and I don't disparage anybody who does do race play and who's into it, as long as it's all very consensual. And I think race play should be a very private thing, just because it's so tabooed. But that's just me. I mean, there's a lot of white guys that want to do race play with black doms, whatever. To each their own, but I can't do it because I can't say that. And not I and then I'm not saying I can't say that because I'm white. I can't say that because I don't believe it. And it just I can't get it out. I don't want to get it out. It's you know, like I said, I don't judge others that do it. There's definitely a market out there for it, and people have fetishes for it. And if you're okay with it, go for it. Make your coin. And if you want that done, go for it. Curb that. But I personally, I can't. No, that's something I can't do. Nope, I'm the same with race play. Yeah, I just can't do it. Yeah, lifestyle and pro and online, they are very different. They're very different. The online thing really took me a long time, not a long time, but it took me, I stumbled a lot. I did a lot of really stupid things, and then I was trying to kind of emulate other DOMs. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, I've never done this before. Who are the successful DOMs? And let me look at what they're doing. And then, you know what? I came to a conclusion. Just be me. Just be me. Just be me. That's it. Just be me. Huh. Just be me. That's it. Just be myself. Just be myself. And that's why I just try to guide you guys from my heart. Do I know everything? Absolutely not. Am I somebody who's making like all this money being, a dom? No, absolutely not. No. But, I'm honest with you about that. I just try because shit, it's hard, Disagree. Finding your own path takes a little time. Yeah. And like I said, today, the only reason I kind of really went live today was because I have a video that I need to upload that I recorded Thursday, and I've just spaced uploading it. So I need to upload that. I'll do that probably later tonight or tomorrow. And sorry, there's a big ass hawk out there, and I'm like, damn. So today I was like, let's just go live and chat and say hi to everybody. And I've almost been live for like 2 hours. Between the last live and this, it's been like an hour and a half. You're a great Dom. Love learning more and hearing from you. You deserve Queen or Goddess. Thank you. Thank you, Nate. I just try to keep it real. I'm gonna get crap wrong. How I keep it real isn't gonna be for how other people keep it real, and that's okay. Like I said, I have haters out there, and it's okay. You can hate. I'm okay because guess what? I don't care. I really don't care. That's the beauty of just the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Read that book. And I want to brush your hair too. Now my hair's a mess. I had it braided earlier, so that's why it's all fuzzy looking. I really need to do something. I really need to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with it. Like, look at all these gray roots. Oh my God, look at this. Makes me so, I just look old. I look old. Yeah, I need to color. I'm probably just going to go back to red. I have the color. I just need to do it. Hate, give up that energy to us. Yes. Anyways, ladies, gentlemen, queens, goddesses, mistresses, all you badass bitches and you amazing subs and everybody who's watching, I appreciate you more than you ever know. Seriously, I really, really do appreciate you guys. You give me a good outlet. This is like my own therapy. I learn from you guys. I really like to have these chats. And, I wish I would have had when I got into the sex worker industry when I was younger, more mentors and people that could just be like, hey, do you really want to do that? Because I made a lot of really bad turns in my life and went through a lot of really crappy things. And it's okay. It's okay. You learn. Don't pity me. It's okay. And it has shaped me to who I am today. I know everybody always says that. And I like the person I am today. Is my life perfect? Absolutely not. Look at this room. It's a disaster. I went bankrupt this year. I don't have a steady job. I'm hoping I could pay rent on the 1st. It's okay. You own your shit and then you figure out how to fix it. So I just try to be really, really honest with you guys, and I appreciate you and everything that you give me support. And even if it's not financial, the moral support is amazing. And I love you guys. But I gotta get off this. I gotta feed the dogs and feed myself. I made some spare ribs tonight. Anyways, love y'all. And yeah, I just really do appreciate you. Nate, I'm still alive. As you can see, Nate checks in on me, and I appreciate that. So, anywho, I'm going to end this. I want everybody to be good. And you'll hear from me sooner rather than later. Abby, hang in there, girl. But yes, you can do this. All y'all can do this. Love you.